In 1975, Cambodia fell into darkness under the brutal Khmer Rouge regime. A nation once filled with hope was reduced to a land of fear and death. But how did it all begin? After Cambodia gained independence in 1953, the country was ruled by Prince Norodom Sihanouk, who tried to maintain neutrality during the rising tensions of the Vietnam War. But when a coup in 1970 overthrew him, the U.S. bombings and the internal civil war shattered Cambodia's stability. Amid this chaos, the Khmer Rouge, a radical communist group led by Pol Pot, gained support, promising peace and a return to a simpler, agricultural society. In 1975, the Khmer Rouge seized Phnom Penh, the capital, forcing everyone to leave the city. The country was emptied, and the Khmer Rouge set out to create an agrarian utopia. Private property was abolished, money disappeared, and cities were abandoned. People were forced into labor camps, working grueling hours in the fields with little food or rest. Under Pol Pot's rule, the Khmer Rouge sought to erase all traces of urban life, intellectual thought, and foreign influence. Millions of Cambodians, especially intellectuals and anyone linked to the old regime, were executed, starved, or worked to death. By the time the regime fell in 1979, nearly 2 million people had died, a quarter of Cambodia's population. In 1979, the Vietnamese military, along with Cambodian defectors, overthrew the Khmer Rouge, but the damage was done. Cambodia was left in ruins, struggling to rebuild. Decades after the regime fell, efforts to bring the Khmer Rouge to justice began. In 2003, a tribunal was established to try the surviving leaders, but only a few were held accountable. Today, Cambodia continues to heal from the wounds of the Khmer Rouge era. Memorials and museums help preserve the memory of those who perished, ensuring future generations never forget. Cambodia's past is a somber reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of remembering history. We must never forget, for in remembrance, we protect the future. Join the conversation, share your thoughts, support survivors, and spread awareness to prevent such horrors from happening again.